Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, the Wadi Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. These are the days, minutes, hours leading to the return of the one who the world calls Jesus Christ. And before that, we know that there's going to be wars, rumors of wars, fully turning into a full-scale World War III, right? Race wars, violence, breakdowns in society, turmoil, things of that, natural disasters pertaining to Matthew, the 24th chapter, the 7th verse, the pushing of the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, and much, much more. All the way leading to the return of the one who the world calls Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai. Now, we just entered a new year, so to speak, according to Esau's calendar, right? And it already started off with a lot going on, right? You see the situation that happened in Switzerland. Not only that, the situation that happened in the Venezuela bombing and capture of the president, which, you know, that could lead to a lot more stuff too. Now, we are going to continue to take it day by day, but seeing these different developments, you can see that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is wrapping up this kingdom and this society, and we need it, man. I'm very excited to experience true love, true happiness, true peace. You know, sometimes, you know, as a human, you just get those thoughts, you know, but then you think about the deeper things in this society, the different possibilities in this society, and you just think, damn, man, you know, it's scary to have a kid in this world, you know. Scary to think about, you know, peoples and loved ones. It's scary, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, you know, there's going to be coming a new kingdom, a new society, ruled under the power of heaven and earth, the one who the world calls God and Jesus Christ, Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai, to where, you know, it's true peace 24/7. But before that, we got to have this transition process where all these different things got to happen. So Psalms chapter 119 verse 126, it is time for thee, Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law, right? And everything pertaining to the true power of heaven and earth is hated and disrespected in this society, you know, and really wild beasts run amok in this society. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, right? So all the things that I was saying in the beginning, that's a part of the vision, and we're making it plain upon tables. We're making it plain. We're speaking in plain speech. This is what's getting ready to happen, and this is what everything is leading to. Again, I'm going to say the return of the one who the world calls Jesus Christ, which is real name as Yahweh Shai. And again, this is what is needed to reset the world, you know, the return of the heavenly Father's Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. And every day is closer and closer to this happening. And this new year, you know, these different events in this new year, it shows that, you know, we're possibly into this being very close. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, I pray that myself and for you different brothers, you different believers, you know, I pray that you guys are protected and yours are protected in these times to come, you know, because these times to come are about to get nasty, they're about to get wicked. But we need to be protected leading up to these times and during these times. You know, no matter how tough or whatever you are, we need the Heavenly Father. 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1, he answered me then and said, right, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, so right now the Lord is visiting the world, and by the Lord visiting the world, he's showing his power, he's showing his prophecy. You're going to see a lot more chariot sightings this year. It's going to be a year full of chariot sightings. It's going to be a year full of you know, just the Lord's prophecy being established in the earth. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, right? So, we're in the end of Esau's kingdom. Get this in 2 Ezra 6 chapter. 2 Ezra 6 verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And you can tell by this society, this is not the beginning of anything. This is the end. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby, It's verse 6. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye believed. Right? So, by the works and by the faith that you believe, that's what's going to help you escape from the evil of these times. So you want to, put in that good spiritual work with your prayers, or, whether you're serving or whatever it is, just be doing good works towards the name of Yahweh Shema Shai in good faith and believing that it's going towards something, and that's what's going to help you escape from the evil times to come. With that, I pray, for charity and blessings and faith unto all the brothers and, the believers out there, and myself, and Shalom.